What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Zach and Alex Gear Up here on Another Letdown Media. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Text Podcast. I'll be your host this evening. This is the show where my buddy Alex and I, yes, he's a baboon, hang out on a Thursday afternoon and play some of our favorite cooperative games. Currently, we are working our way through the Gears of War franchise. We've finished Gears of War Judgment. We've finished Gears of War Ultimate Edition. We've finished Gears of War 2 and 3 and 4, and now we are somewhere in the middle of 5. I should probably bring Alex into the call. Oh dear. I'm all over the place because Twitter was having problems. That's better. Now you can see the baboon. Hi, Alex.
Not a baboon. Hello. Good to see everybody. Sorry for my absence last episode. Last scheduled episode.
To be honest, I actually had to call out too. My car was broke down. So, so I just was like, no, I'm not, that's not happening. I actually had to call off all my streams that week because I just had no car and couldn't get home in time to stream. Hello, Captain Kirk. We're playing Gears of War 5, and the game has done something odd to us. And here it is. In the last episode, Del died, and yet it's still allowing us to bring him into the party, so we're a little confused by that. I'm
sure it's for like spoiler related reasons for like selecting characters.
Maybe, but like I feel
I'm sure if you like.
Go ahead.
At this point, you probably know. It's like, why?
Yeah, like we are here. Be the robot. When we were initially planning this show, we were actually going to bring Chamali in as the robot, as Jack, but we like through a couple of like trial and error plays and stuff, we decided that it just wasn't very fun to play as Jack. So Alex does most of Jack's control. Both of us do get the opportunity to control Jack a little bit. So Alex, do you want to go ahead and change to JD and we'll just pick up where we left off?
There is no option to change to JD.
Wait, really?
So it is literally Jack, you, Del.
Oh my god, okay. All right, well, let's...
I'm assuming we start, it's going to register what choice we made.
I hope so.
Then it's going to fix me.
I really hope it doesn't ham us.
Like I said last time, I hope there's not a canon choice.
That would
upset me.
That would stink. I would be really upset about that. So let's start the game and we'll see what happens. So welcome everybody to Gear Up, episode like a billion. We've been at this for a while, and the end is not in sight because we have to go back.
Bugs.
Oh, dude. What a week today has been. I'm ready to kill some grubs. But yeah, so when we're done with this, we got to go back and play Gears Tactics. So that'll be fun. I am using the capture card today, so I'm hoping that the audio is solid. We'll see. But I'm hoping that the visual is a little bit higher quality, being that I'm not streaming from my Xbox to my PC. Per usual, it's taking forever to load, you know. So, Captain Kirk, to better answer your question, Jack is sort of like a servitor robot. He like does things like shock enemies and mind control enemies, which is kind of cool. Alex loves doing that to like big bads, so that they'll get hit by other things first.
This building?
Oh yeah. Okay, you're JD.
It's gonna come down.
So our objective, I believe, is to get out of here.
Sad times.
Yeah, dude, the death of Del was like really traumatizing, and we had to end the stream on that. Oh yeah, mind control. Oh, here we go. There's a foot meat boot.
No good.
Okay. That's gone badly wrong. Boy, it's dark. Oh, gods.
We're in trouble here.
Oh, I got something.
I know. Keep looking for a way out.
Let's try this.
That's a wall.
That's a wall.
This way's no good.
I think we just have to go through and trigger all these things.
One second, my audio for my dialogue choice is not working.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to keep walking around because I do get the distinct impression that this might be timed.
That's weird.
Okay.
You can hear me, right?
Help me lift this.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
Zach?
Yes. Uh-oh. This is Gears of War, yeah. It's Gears 5.
Zach?
What? I'm right here. Hold on. Discord is having problems.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, that was... Yeah, I can totally hear you. I think my headset just decided to poop the bed.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear... I couldn't even hear, anything on, Actually, still can't. I can't hear any dialogue option.
That's weird. Struggling exertions.
Hey, you heard
Yes,
Hey,
it is
can you
cool.
hear
Yes, I can. And you can't hear me?
Zach?
Oh boy. Why is Cole a robot? He's in that robot.
Zach?
I'm right here.
Hello? I can't hear you. Like, you're cutting in and out, and I have nothing. Like,
Hold
I
on.
don't have any kind of sound on my TV. Except music.
You can't hear me at all?
I can hear you now.
What the crap?
Now I can. I still can't hear anything on the TV, though. All I have is music going. Like, I can't hear bullets. I can't hear speaking. I can't hear anything.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
I don't suppose we can restart the checkpoint to see if that fixes it, can we?
I can try. Yeah, Captain Kirk for real. Oh, Discord.
Yeah, I know. Once again, the audio problems proceed.
And I keep... Oh, God. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Couldn't for the longest time, though. I kept talking and I heard nothing.
I could hear you perfectly fine, which was really strange, and it was registering in my overlays and all that stuff. Okay. Can you still hear me?
It's gonna come down.
Talking?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Kate to talk again because I can't hear her.
No good.
No?
All right. I'm gonna restart Gears.
Okay.
Stay in the lobby.
Yep.
From the lobby. Yeah, because all I'm hearing is like the faint music. I have no like. I didn't hear you kick the door. I didn't hear Kate say no good. I had my subtitles, so I saw it.
Yeah. Learning and growing.
Yeah.
Although I'm not sure. Maybe. Do I have it in this thing? I don't have the Bonzi buddy in this because that's Greg. Greg is the Bonzi buddy. So yeah, I will continue trying to be entertaining while Alex quits and rejoins. Kirk, you asked how this compares to Gears 3. Gears 3 is mine and Alex's favorite. Like, we absolutely adore that game. 4 and 5 have both been excellent, but a lot of how we rate Gears, the two biggest ways are plot, story, and horde mode. And 4 had an incredible horde mode. Alex and I played the snot out of it. We played so much. You can actually on my YouTube, you can check out some of our horde matches in the early Gear Up episodes before we started doing this full plot run thing. Alex, would you agree?
Yes. I like Gears 4 horde mode a lot.
Yeah,
I think Gears 4 is probably the best horde.
Mm-hmm.
But campaign, absolutely 3.
Yeah. 3 had the far and away the best story. Although Judgment had a really good story, just awful gameplay.
Well, okay, not even gameplay, the controls.
Yeah,
Yes, the control. Oh my god, they changed it, and it was a horrible decision on their part. I don't know why they changed it.
And to be fair, they changed it a little bit for 5, but it's not unmanageable. So like,
No,
revving
it
the
feels
chainsaw.
the same with
Yeah, revving the chainsaw is a different button in this case, but it's still like it's fluid.
yeah. And the reason they changed it makes sense because they did the whole thing with all the other weapons in
Yeah.
order to do a basically an ability or a tactical set.
Exactly. They needed to reclaim the button.
Social.
And it was a good decision.
Another
Are the shotguns still absurd? I haven't honestly played enough multiplayer in 5 to tell you if shotguns are absurd. In campaign, they're still pretty bonkers. But you have to be like kind of specific with them.
So in my opinion, actually, the multiplayer is where Gears 5 falls apart.
Is it?
They made some changes to multiplayer, which I do not like in the slightest.
That's fair.
It bothers me.
I mean, the campaign multiplayer is still great.
Because
but-
they basically made it so you have character specific abilities, and you have like all these I should say perks, not abilities. Character specific perks.
Yeah.
And there's this like whole like scaling like based on how many kills you get and what you unlock, kind of like Call of Duty style, like kill streaks.
Oh,
And
I don't like that.
at
Yeah,
all.
that's.
I like doing it as just back and forth,
We're in trouble here.
and hopefully
Keep looking for a way out.
you got the weapon that you needed.
Yeah. Are you hearing things at
I'm
this
back
point?
in the game.
All right, I'm gonna trigger Kate's voice line.
This way's no good.
It's still not doing it.
That's bizarre, and it shouldn't have anything to do with Discord because.
And you're dead quiet, so I'm assuming that I can't hear you again. So that's great.
Oh boy.
Is there any way you can restart? Not the game, but the at least the lobby.
I can try.
All right, I can hear you again.
Okay. So you want me to just quit to the main
Back on
menu?
main menu and restart the campaign, or
Okay.
not the campaign, well, the chapter, I guess.
All right. We'll keep trying here, folks.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it.
Oh, good. Well, glad to hear it, Captain Kirk.
Thank you, Kirk.
Yeah. that's-
Yeah.
Alex and I are really close
So-
friends. Like we travel together. We hang out together a lot. Alex, I want to play Arkham.
I know. I want to play Arkham. I'm gonna miss Unplugged a lot this year.
Dude,
I
right?
was actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
A
I mean,
lot.
like, I get it. Correct decision. And I wouldn't be surprised if East gets the plug pulled on it also. But boy, like, this is starting to
It's gonna last
hurt,
that long?
man.
Yeah. You think it's gonna last as long as East?
Okay, Captain Kirk, tune in tomorrow. Big thing tomorrow. I haven't heard from Sammy, but we do. So one of the things that I do on stream every Friday is a bunch of us get together and play board games. Right now we're playing the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game. And when our friend Sammy is comfortable returning, he's just moved back into the area. We will get him back on the show, and we will play Arkham 2E on stream. We are going to throw caution to the Asmodee wind, and we're going to play 2E on stream one time.
No, when you do that. Let me know you do that. I'm interested.
Okay, I will. I mean, per usual, we have a seat at the table reserved for the god and his entourage. But yeah, right now we're playing the Buffy game. We've been playing Arkham First Edition, which is also very fun. We are not playing Third Edition because that's not a thing we do. Oops, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Nope, that's not the right button either. That's the right button. All right, I sent you an invite. Third Edition, it's not a bad game. It's definitely not a bad game. It's not what Alex and I want out of our Arkham experience. That's where we fall on it.
If I want to play, let me put this way. If I want to play third edition, I will instead play Arkham card game
or Mansions of Madness. Both
Correct.
scratch very similar itches.
It's not the third edition is bad. It's just I have preferred options if I want to play that style of the game.
Exactly. And it like we tried, I considered streaming it briefly. I mean, there are times, RPD. Sammy has definitely sat on Alex's lap for one reason or another.
Correct. I've not sat on his. I'm a lot bigger than him.
Correct. Mansions of Madness is a app-driven cooperative survival game, much like Arkham 3rd Edition. Alex and I love it. It is a great game, but it's definitely a different experience.
It's actually similar to 3E. That's the kicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But 2nd Edition is
It's a different experience.
So Alex and I kind of have a definitive rating of the yes, definitely story review of the Arkham Horror Files games. The bottom of the barrel, again, not bad, but bottom of the barrel are like your Final Hour, your 3rd Edition, even Elder Sign, which is a great game. We play it all the time. Still kind of bottom of the barrel. The mid range is your Mansions of Madness. Top tier are your card game and your 2nd edition. And really, like, those go back and forth for us depending on how many players we have. If you have exactly 4 players, card game is far and away the best. If you have less or more, 2nd edition is the way to go. And even less, like, if you have 2 players, card game is really good too.
2 players?
Yeah.
Yes, but I would every situation recommend 4. Every single one.
Yes. So far, all the ones we've played, 4 players is chef kiss.
So, Kirk, to highlight on your opinion of it,
It's gonna come down.
card game is great, but yes, card game is one of those ones you need, kind of like, I don't want to compare it to Magic Gathering a lot, but kind of like with Magic, you kind of need to know all the cards available to you.
Yep.
For like the meta, and I'm not even talking like the big meta. I'm talking about like if you want to build an effective deck, you need to have an understanding of what all the cards that you have in your possession do.
Yeah.
The best way that I've found doing that, and I do it with Zach as well, is separate all of them first by level, and then within each level, and these levels are the little pips in the corner based on upgrade experience.
Yes.
Based on this level, separate them by color. And that'll give you a basic understanding when you want to upgrade your deck. You don't need to read all the cards when you get them. But instead, you want to read all the cards based on what colors you're looking for whenever you upgrade. And that'll give you a better understanding of how to build the deck.
Absolutely.
As far as your first game goes, I would honestly either A, start with Wendy or Roland and use the basic starter deck they have in the pack,
You're in trouble here.
which is in the basic rulebooks.
I know.
Or
Keep it
look
thrown
online
out.
for very, very basic level 0 version of the card.
Yeah,
of the character.
That is exactly what I would say. Exactly what I would say.
It just kicked me from the game. And I'm
Yeah, I saw that. So I'm just kind of walking around slowly. Can you rejoin?
Yeah, it's working out.
Okay. Once you get the hang of it, Kirk, it starts to make real good sense. Like it's very well crafted. It does take a couple of tries to like start to memorize the cards. Sammy and Alex have a much better handle on it than I do.
Shit. This way is
RPD,
no good.
why are you jinxing us, man? Like, don't do
You
that.
remember that as well?
Yeah, of course I remember that.
I also remember another stream which we played 12 hours and beat Gears 1.
9 hours, but yeah.
Yeah, that was close.
That was our. I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of moving parts there. Like, it was our first time back, and like we got caught up in it. We got excited. Like,
Gears 1 is so good.
it's great, and we beat Ramen once in one attempt.
I'm sorry. Like the nightmare that we all remember, General Raw. Him first try.
Yep.
No issues.
Yep.
Scourge, on the other hand, who I remember being a little baby back.
Yeah, Scourge
Over.
gave us problems. It didn't
yeah,
give us that
gave us
bad. Like,
problems.
it didn't give us Brumac level problems.
Oh my god. Not in Gears of War 4.
Here.
Oh
help me
my
with
god.
this.
That was frustrating on another level. I don't even remember having problems when I did that solo.
Right.
Like back when I fucking
Alright.
when I played
I
this.
think we got
Language.
I know. It was awful. That Brumac was awful, and I
Yeah.
hope we never have that again.
This is Delta.
It was real
Oh,
bad.
the Brumac we had in this one was way easier.
Yeah.
So, I paid the butt.
Breathe.
So I'm just kind of moving things along a little bit, kind of slowly here.
Stop.
Kate's having
Loading
problems.
funny.
It's
A recap of last episode, Kate's mother showed up half tentacled.
yep,
Because she's like hybrid queen or something.
yep.
And she made Kate choose on who to save and who to kill between JD and Del. And Zach, the heroic hero that we all know and love, chose JD to save.
Well, okay, no.
He's
Chat chose
the
JD.
superior character.
The chat chose JD though.
Well, I approve because I think I like him more than Del personally.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
me
he was
too.
More fleshed out, and which I know, a little biasm, but
Are you still working to get back in?
it's loading.
Okay. So I'm not moving very far.
Game. Connect. Please try again later. Try to send me an invite.
All right. How do I do this? Oh, social. There it is. Social manager is having issues getting updates at this time. Please try again in a few minutes. Uh-oh.
I got that though.
You got that? Okay.
Got that invite. Do experienced. Go. It's doing the countdown.
What the heck do I have? Oh, God. I've got a Talon. Oh, lovely.
I lost my relic talon. I mean, not unsurprisingly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Ah, you left the game. What the heck? Or it just says left the game. It doesn't say.
Not even in the game yet. I'm just joining. That's great.
This is
Get
real.
back out of the menu again.
Netcode shakes fist. What's that?
would, if I were you, I would restart war.
Restart the entire.
Know how to do that?
I mean, yeah. Of
You know how
course.
I mean, like the hard restart. Do you know how to do that?
Do you want? No. Oh, you mean like close the app altogether and relaunch it?
Yeah. So go to the main menu. So press start on Gears of War. It'll give you a bunch of options, and press quit,
Okay.
and then click on it again. And that is like a hard reboot of the application, basically.
All right. I'm gonna turn that off for just a second. You guys get to see Adam's awesome artwork for a minute. I'm actually gonna go ahead and. Oh, actually, hold on.
I've been playing
God.
Cook Serve Delicious 2 and Dead by Daylight. It's a perfect reasonable double feature. Dead by Daylight is. And definitely play the cooking thing before Dead by Daylight, or else you won't have an appetite. So I agree with RPD. The order of operations is definitely important.
Yeah, for real. All right. This is odd. My HDMI cable is causing problems.
Hey, listen, I used to be infantry, so I have the iron gut as well. I can definitely usually put down anything that's put in front of me.
Have
But
I ever told
the
you about?
desire to do such?
Have I ever told you about iron stomach challenges?
No.
So when I was in college, my buddy and I bought. I think I must have told you the story of the ice cream machine. We bought an ice cream machine for $5 out of the penny saver, and my roommate was like, all right, fine. If you're going to buy an ice cream machine, we're going to make ice cream, and we're going to make a lot of ice cream, and we're going to sell said ice cream. And I was like, okay. So we made 14 gallons of ice cream over the course of the year and sold them out of our front room window. Now, for those who don't know about Potsdam, New York, it's basically Siberia for at least a week every year. College kids still bought ice cream, which was really impressive. And I should say, the president of the university still bought ice cream. He would come to our front room window. So anyway, as an advertising gig, also a means to punish myself and Brian for other indiscretions, Steve would organize these Iron Stomach challenges that would be fundraisers for Steve and Brian's ice cream. And one of them was Iron Stomach Poutine. Now, poutine, of course, is French fries, cheese curd, and gravy. He decided that it was French fries, gravy, cheese curd, and anything potentially conceivably Canadian. And so he did French fries, gravy, cheese curd, Nanaimo bar, Cheetos, maple syrup, smoked salmon, and Dave's Insanity sauce, all mixed up in a bucket. Brian got through about a bite before petering out. Victoria got through 3. I got through the entire plate of, said bourrée, and then passed out. I could feel the lining of my stomach all day. Dave's Insanity sauce is not something you want to eat straight. I love it. No. It's wonderful, but as a food additive, not as a condiment. Oh, yes.
I wouldn't even be able to say the famous line, "That's not food, that's sustenance," because
that's not sustenance. That's just bad news. And RPD likens it to the Jeremy Clarkson V8 smoothie minus the brick. Yeah, I mean, what was in the V8 smoothie? It was beef, Bovril, chilies, Tabasco, and brick. So yeah, it was pretty much just the V8, except we didn't have a V8 hooked up to a food blender. That, by the way, is my favorite Top Gear sketch. Bar none. I love that sketch so much. Okay. Yes?
It's gonna come down.
All right. I'm in here.
Question is, can you hear dialogue?
We'll find out as soon as we
Yeah, I'll trigger the thing.
Yes.
We're in trouble here.
I know.
Okay. No, I can't, but tell you what, let's keep going, and hopefully it'll fix itself during a cutscene.
That's the hope. And there is a cutscene coming up very quickly. Did you reach it? No, we didn't hook up a V8 to a car, or to a rocking chair either. Although,
Here, help me lift this.
that's not to say that we wouldn't have tried. Brian and I were... I mean, Alex, you met Brian. He's... although once, so you probably don't remember him. He and I got up to some shenanigans.
I think we got this.
Loud, pained exertion. Brian and I bought a boat.
Music.
Okay.
That's it. Just have music.
This is interesting. That sounds like it might be on your end, though.
Last time I joined, couldn't even, like, when we got our guns right here, I couldn't even hear myself shoot.
Oh, well.
So again, I'm hoping to fix itself. A cutscene.
Alright. Well, we're gonna move on, and I will, I mean, just like with... Okay, I got frag grenades here. There's a snub pistol.
Snub pistol.
Yeah, I'd rather take that than the Talon, I think.
Actually, right here. Yep.
What?
I'll take your Talon out.
Yep, perfect. Alright, moving on. Okay, I guess... this way. That's a bottomless pit that's on fire. Don't go there.
That's our way out.
But it
What?
looks so warm.
Nope. I don't like that. There's a door here.
I like doors.
Yeah, doors are good.
Usually
Get
leave.
the other side.
Ha! What have we... Oh, get out of the building. We've done the
The
thing.
beacons are still up.
Rats.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. I see a thing.
Gun.
Alright, I mean, I guess we'll take it, right?
I hear you, Dad.
Oh, so this is weird.
Come on,
I
he's in
can
trouble.
ping. I can hear the ping noises,
I mean, I guess that's good.
but I can't hear audio.
Weird. Alright, there are lancers
So do you want-
everywhere.
Normal launcher or the grenade launcher one?
I will happily take the regular. I'm full up on frag grenades. There is a buzzsaw here. That's all yours.
God damn it! Fuck!
Oh, for God's sakes.
Please.
No one!
Frag
Let him
grenades.
come.
Alright, she said juvies. You know that that means poppers.
Oh god. Okay. Again, I can't hear enemies
Kill
either.
my fucking
So,
friend, you piece of shit!
You're gonna have to warn me of these things.
Yep. I gotcha. Alright, we got regular locust drones here. Same side.
You!
Yeah.
Popper. Yeah! Aggressive use of poppers. Okay, use the poppers to pop the drones. Alright, we got scions. We got grenadiers.
That's gonna hurt.
I got it. Oh, you're dead, aren't you?
I'm kind of hoping that fixes things though. Me dying.
Let's hope so. Have you tried hard closing the game?
I closed it with you.
All right. But yeah, using the poppers is a significant advantage. Just keep those blasts coming.
I'm gonna put up Jack's shield as well.
Yep,
Protect us against some.
I agree. That's a great idea. All right. So flock.
Damn it! Fuck!
Oh, jeez, I'm way farther forward than I want to be.
Let him come!
Oh, that's bad.
I'll kill every one of you! Kill my fucking friend, you piece of shit!
Oh, JD's pissed.
Oh yeah, he just effectively went through the Phoenix Dom episode.
Yeah, he did. Alright, I got a problem. Oh, God. There is literal no cover here. I need help. Can you send Jack after me?
I got the shield. Oh jeez.
I dropped. And... get a kill using ricochet bullets with Jack's barrier ability.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, we're back now. Oh my god! Okay.
Oh, the grenade.
Yep, Grenadier definitely got me.
I still have no audio. Why do I have no audio?
I seem to have exploded.
It's upsetting that
Is
I
there
don't
is
have
there a
audio.
setting in your... No.
I tried. That was the first thing I tried when I loaded earlier was moving my audio all the way down and up again.
Huh.
I will attempt again
Okay.
after the fight.
Yes, let's get through this fight and then we'll see what happens.
Oh, what's weird is I can hear music and I can actually hear the popping noise when you kill the
Damn it!
enemies.
Fuck!
That's super strange.
No one! Let him come!
They're pretty far forward.
Yep, sure am, and I'm not happy about it.
Every one of you! Kill my fucking friend!
Oh my god. Move, you turd. Yeah. That's not where I want to be. That's better. Alright. Oh, that's not where I wanted my Lancer. We got a popper in the backfield.
As soon as you see a Scion,
What's the
you know.
huge mounted gun? That is called a buzzsaw. Or buzz shot, maybe? Oh, move, 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 move. We gotta bring down these grenadiers. They are a huge problem.
taking over the Scion.
Nice. Okay. I think he's the only one left, so bring him down.
Yep. Cancel ability. Go ahead and throw this up.
Nice. Way to go, Jack. Watch yourself. He is down.
They're done.
All right,
Alright.
got through it.
Look, JD, I need you to keep.
I just funny enough, I can hear the
You
advancement
get
noise.
yourself killed.
Okay.
I'm fine, Kane. Okay, I'm fine.
Overkill.
Lancer. Oh. Now it's all gone silent for me. This is interesting. Can you hear me? Oh, jeez. Yeah, the captures just stopped. Hold on. This is really weird. Okay. Now I got that back. I'm still not getting audio though. Oh boy. And I know I've lost Alex's visual. Boy, this is all manner of weird. That's working. Okay, good. Where is it? Oh, how did I do this? And now it's doing weird things again. I still can't hear Alex, which is not good. You guys should be hearing the game audio now, but I can't, so that's bad. This is a whole bunch of mess. Well. Yep. Yeah, the game's working again. What if I do... Alex, can you hear me? Okay, I still can't hear you. That's bad. I will try restarting my headset. Lost connection? Okay. All right. You said you can hear me?
I can hear you. I've been hearing you this whole
Okay,
time.
cool. And now I can hear you too.
I still have no game audio.
Yeah, I have no game audio all of a sudden either. So that's interesting. Boy, this is just all manner of a mess.
Yeah. If it's an issue, what we could try is I could try hosting the game, and then I would just select Dell where you select Kate.
Well, I'm still trying to think. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Game's back. Okay.
What'd you do?
Well, I messed with my settings.
Now, when you say your settings, you of course.
I mean my OBS settings. Oh, and now you're invisible. There. Try that. Stop karate chopping me.
9. Ammo.
Ammo. Cool.
Need it?
Yes.
Marcus, we see smoke.
Oh,
We're
there. Hold
almost
on. There's a
there.
whole like Lancer back here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, right here.
Nice. All right. Woo! Full up now. Missed the reload, but that's all right. And chat, I presume you are now, based on my levels, I presume you are hearing everything and everything's working. At least, sort of. Did you see the boom? Whoa, is this a? This isn't a relic boom shot, is it? No.
God damn it! There goes another beacon.
No,
Thank you, RPD.
Boom shot.
Oh, you're right. It's not. I misspoke.
Torpo.
Ooh, that, whoa, Pouncer. We should probably get over there.
That's in fact a pouncer. You want the torque bow?
All yours. You're better at it than I am.
I got the boom shot, so. Blast.
Oh, Phoenix just chainsawed the snot out of that. Another one. Another one. Oh, there are like a billion pouncers. It certainly feels like that.
You know,
Oh my god, there really are a billion pouncers. Doing a thing.
Ooh, that's a smart thing.
Nice, nice. Okay, that's another Pouncer's down. What do you have mind controlled?
And just say elite right here.
Okay, perfect. I'd rather have grenades going on their side than ours. Another Pouncer coming in. Grenade coming in. Oh yeah. Okay, we got something big and ugly up there. Whoa! Grenade! I did not like that. Pouncer's dropped. Looks like Grenadier. Big ugly. Man, what I wouldn't give for my sniper rifle right about now. I think we need to drop... Oh, there it is. There's a sentinel right around it. We're gonna have to get that.
Maybe the stun.
Oh yeah, can you flash it? That's a very poor choice of words. There we go, drop this thing. Oh boy. I need ammo. Masher's not gonna do it. Snubber might.
There's a lance right on my feet.
Perfect.
Using this awful claw.
The claw is such a terrible weapon.
I know, but when you have nothing else.
Yep. Alright, I'm out again. Okay, there's weapons everywhere. I'm gonna go see if I can grab some.
I have him jack fetch.
It's down. There it is.
Alright, we
Woo!
need ammo back.
Yeah, we do. Cutscene.
Oh, audio.
Hey!
Where's Del?
Oh.
Marcus, why? You know how this feels. Read the room.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know yet.
Yeah, but read the room. Oh. Dude, that was the same expression he had when Dom died. Exact same
It
expression.
was exactly.
Oops. There we go. Sorry about that.
Hey.
And he's gonna call him James. Because of course he is.
It was exactly.
Oh!
Oh.
Dude, that's like
Oh, man.
closure for
Imagine-
like 3...
imagine-
I'm crying right now.
Imagine if Del was the one we chose in that scenario.
Heard you lot need a ride.
Oh, dude, that's 3 games worth of closure right there.
Saving who? Again.
I legit crying right now.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, Foz can take his glasses off.
God damn it.
Everybody's so sad.
Copy that, Baird. We're on our way.
Foz driving a big darn truck. I want you to appreciate how much I respect Marcus's reaction. I made a point not to say, yeah, Marcus knows what it's like, remembers to RPG the tomatoes. Alright, there's a boom shot at my feet. Did you get it? There's also
that.
ammo box.
Yeah. Ammo's on. Unless it's
Sir.
usable.
It does seem to be. Oh, we got a Brumac.
It's definitely reusable.
Yep, sure is. Are we just supposed to ignore that?
I guess. Oh, Judy's behind us. Holy hell. Look, a
Oh, hi. Hey! Wait.
Oh boy. Hello.
Okay.
Just lost another
Bye,
beacon.
Finn.
Delta, that was our last beacon. We just lost the Hemorrhage on. They come. Run, through. Hold them back.
Boy, this bit is all over the place. Sniper's up on the roof. We got there. Hold on, I'll ping him in a second.
Oh,
I'm down.
5.
Thank you. Oh god. Go ahead, they're everywhere. 1.
Jack, take over. I'm having Jack take over one of the snipers.
Yep. I'm down again. Thank you.
Oz or Marcus?
I don't know, but whoever it was did good work.
We got Hunter.
Movies, poppers.
Yep, got him. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was a random hog.
Yeah. I thought that was you. Oh, drop. Popper right here. Thank you. Oh, we got Torque Bozeman, Torque Bro.
Roseman. Marked him.
Yeah, I see him. Come on, Torque Bozeman. You are mine. Torque Bozeman, his merry man of Torque Bro. Something just blew up.
Yeah, I'm popping,
Oh, Jesus! I just got a Torque Bow to the face.
to the first.
Face! In the face!
I can hear I can have audio again, by the way.
Hey!
That cutscene did, in fact, fix it.
Nice. Learning and growing.
That was a weird and awful little experience.
Yeah, for real.
No,
At least we got to one quickly. Like, imagine if we had got the full 2 hours and we're just like, brr, no audio or no cutscene. All right, what do we got? We got. Okay, we got to deal with all the drones again. One down. Ah, dang it. Got sniped. Thank you.
got ya.
Nice. Okay, we got Torque Bozeman in the caboose. Popper coming up. Oh god, Popper on me. Got him. Dang it. I got crushed by a juvie. And I'm dead.
I got you.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
I rolled out of that floor and that hit me.
Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Remember his tomatoes. Toms.
Toms. So I started painting the Firefly ships.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're coming out well. I got 3 out of the 5 done, plus Russ's commission.
I have been painting Malifaux.
Oh,
My
yeah.
friend got me into that game. I don't know if you ever played it or have it.
Is that the one that you were, like, resisting getting into for a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually quite good.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a good game. I'm just not, like, you know...
And the desire for a brand new game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm on a bit of a freeze in terms of buying new games. Like, Freedom 5, the board game, it goes on Kickstarter next week, and I'm like, like, I don't know if I want to buy it, because A, it means more miniatures to paint, and B, it's like, I've got enough miniatures games. And it comes with cardboard standees, and I'm like, honestly, like, I feel like cardboard standees capture the comic book feel. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, this one's going to take us a while.
Who's behind us?
Yep.
I don't think we should be in the same cover like that.
What?
I don't think we should be in the same cover like that.
No, I wanted to try it and see what it did, but why are there 3 troikas in this? Oh, this isn't where we're at. Anyway, so I'm like, I don't know. I might just wait until Freedom 5 comes to retail and just get the retail copy without miniatures.
That's honestly not a terrible idea.
Right? Like, I really do feel like comic books are better captured by cardboard standees than they are by miniatures.
I mean, would you agree with that for, like, Sentinels Multiverse as well, though?
Yeah. Well, like, I have all the miniatures from Tactics, so, which I feel like that's what you meant.
Sorry, I meant Tactics.
Yeah. And they're all painted. I got the pre-painted ones.
Read that. Jack after me.
Nope, that's not it. Sorry.
Oh, our gear just got sniped.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I'm good. That was a gear.
Oh, something just exploded up there. I think you might have taken out the sniper.
Yeah, I just got my boom shot at the sniper.
Nice. Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
I have no
What
idea
happened?
what just happened. I absolutely no clue. I didn't see a popper anywhere, although I think that's what killed me.
I mean, there's a Torque Bozeman that spawns later. I don't know if it was him.
I don't think we were there yet. Speaking of Kickstarters, did you see the one I put? Yeah, I did for Romance Sylvania.
Yeah.
What was that?
If you'd like, you can activate Jack's shield.
I can't remember how to use Jack from time to time. Like, I'll be so focused on shooting things that I was like, I don't remember how Jack works. And like, I have to sit here and think about it before I do it. Not conducive to helpful.
Just got popped. My gear, help me. Yep.
Oh, God.
Got it. Alright. You die.
Okay, I have an idea. It might be a little radical. What if we... Can we push up under the bridge?
I don't recommend that with the juvies.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe after the
Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right.
Oh boy, I got to by myself.
You're dead, aren't you? Yeah, there were a couple of good Kickstarters I saw, RPD, that, like, I don't have the money to back right now, but I'll, like, keep my eye on.
It's back to an STL related one for eventually when I get a 3D printer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which I will do eventually. Just I need a bigger place before I get that.
Yeah, I mean, so I have... We can't... Is there... There must be somewhere else that I'm missing. Oh, wait a minute.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Alright, sniper's down.
Nice. Would you die already? Thank you. I pushed up further under the awning. Once I see that Sylvania...
Go for it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm dead. There's so many juvies on me.
Yeah, I got... Oh my god, that was awful. There's got to be something we're missing here.
I could set up trip mines to take care of the juvies when we get too close, but
I mean, are you going to be...
nothing I can think of.
Yeah, yeah. Are we going to be able to get them out quickly enough, though? That's my question. It's like we didn't have a chance to set up here, nor were we outfitted properly for this.
The sniper, honestly, that worked pretty well. Instead of just killing the sniper, I could take over him.
That might not be the worst, actually.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Come on, Jack. I need revive. Come on, gear. Come on, gear. Can you revive me?
I'm trying. No, I can't.
Jack's taking over the body.
Oh.
when Jack's controlling the sniper, he's not usable for anything else.
Right. So yeah, okay. So taking over the sniper is not gonna work.
Well, I mean, it did if the sniper didn't get a lucky hit on me before it was controlled.
I mean, try it again then.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Alright, took over the sniper.
Nice shot. All right, Juvie's coming in. Led by a popper.
Down. Only. Revive.
Nope, you're gonna get popped. Sorry, I couldn't get there
There's
quickly enough.
so many.
I know. Boy, this game got really hard. Like, this is way harder than Gears 4. As a general statement,
Yes.
like, this is taking us a lot longer. I mean, just in terms of episodes, like...
Oh, this game is definitely a lot longer, especially the two open world
Ugh.
areas.
I mean, you know how I feel about open world
Which,
anyway.
you know,
Cool, neat, not my jam.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
sniper. Yep.
Cog's down. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
What just happened?
I got popped. There's like 18 poppers.
Cog is very helpful.
What?
I know. The cog is very helpful.
Is she?
I think, but,
I feel like she just keeps dying.
Well, she's a bullet sponge until she does.
You mean the... Oh, I was about to say, you're one of those type of Kickstarter backers, RPD. You watch it until it gets funded, and then you're like, oh yes, I would like that.
Ooh, he's scanny.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Greg.
I'm not going to take over the sniper. I'm instead going to lay down some traps.
I do not blame you in any way, RPD. That's totally fair. I can generally, like, get a handle. There you go.
Got it.
Papa right in front of you. Nice. I gotta move.
It's not Juvies, it's a torque bow.
Oh boy. Finally get everything working and then it stops working. By that I mean we stop having any success at all.
Yes.
Let's try this again.
We'll get through it.
Yep, we will eventually.
And to take over for Mr. Parkbow.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Yep.
I can generally, what I was going to say, RPD, is I can generally get a feel for how a Kickstarter is going to go based on a company's like preliminary communication. So even like the Kickstarters that I do back, which are pretty few and far between at this point, tend to be very like very specific, and I know ahead of time whether or not they're gonna succeed.
The problem for me is not whether or not they succeed, it's whether or not it's worth it after I get it.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh boy, I'm down.
Coming.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, I'm down. Help, 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 help.
I'm coming.
Thank you.
Down.
Gotcha.
Popper.
Oh God! Get away from me! Got him.
I'm dead.
Yep, you sure are. Well, that got to a cluster.
Oh my gosh. So many juvies. Is your side any good to hold out in?
Yes. Actually, yes. There's a pillar that I'm not using anymore. I was, but I'm like pushed further into the building. See if you can grab that pillar. It's right, this pillar right here. There's also like a dead sofa you can hide behind. There's all kinds of stuff.
Snipers up top!
Toe up for the motherfucking blow up.
Sniper is very much.
Popper down below. He's blowing up right now.
Yeah, I was reloading.
I got you. I just died. Not exactly sure how.
Awesome.
I think a popper got me from the inside.
Oh. Good.
Well,
I'm gonna drop a trip mine by us. That way it kills any poppers that might come in. Because I'm waiting for that. We have time for the takeover before the torque bow guy shows up. So.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
okay, Juvie's incoming. Poppers, poppers, on your back. Move, 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 move. Oh God. I'm getting hammered. Okay, thank you, Jack. Oh God, what just happened? Thank you, Jack. Boy, there is just a lot of yelling, right? Oh my God.
I just took over the. I just took over the torque bow.
Yep,
You tag you with it?
he sure did.
Oh.
This setup seems to be working a lot better, though. We can much more efficiently have each other's back if we don't have to cross through the barbecue pit down there. which is quite literally the only way I can describe it. It is legitimately a barbecue pit.
Yes. Oh boy. All right, so set up a trap. Put it right here.
Oh god.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
One down.
All right, sniper's dead.
Good. Another one down. Juvie's coming in.
Oh boy.
Move. You okay? I know.
Dead. Instant death. I don't know how either.
Oh my god. You got popped. I can tell you that. I can see them coming in.
Wonder if we have time to plant grenades.
I doubt it.
I doubt it as well, but I'll give it a shot.
Yep.
Heck here, I need that spot. Yep. Alright, sniper's dead.
Good.
We have a trip mine next to us for
Good.
poppers. They get two.
Oh my god, so many explosions. Cogs down. I got you. Oh, you got, okay.
Sniper's still alive.
Yep. I think Torque Bozeman might be around. We're both down. I'm dead. And Juvie jumped on me when I was down.
Yep. Grenades kinda helps.
Oh, I didn't even think of grenades.
I just said plant grenades.
Yep.
Do we have time to plant grenades?
Not even planting them, just winging them.
Grenades against the poppers in general.
Yeah, I should just be winging grenades. Wow. Dumb. I did a stupid. As soon as we see Juvies, I'm winging grenades.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
One down.
Right down next to you. Right next to you.
I got you.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
There goes our cog.
Yep, I see it. Oh, God. Popper in the base. Popper in the base. Go to the other side.
Jack. I'm rolling with you. Jugo right behind you. I got it.
Yep, thank you. I'm pushing up right in here.
Down. Down right behind you. And
Dead. Sorry, I had juvie problems. Okay, so I think we've done some learning, though. At some point, we got to switch bases.
Let's start over on the left side this time.
Okay, I'm with you. Let's do it.
Plant. You have time to plant a grenade. Just plant it anywhere.
Okay.
before this starts.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Oh, Jesus. I'm already down.
I see you. I'm coming.
I'm down now.
The crowd got you. Dude.
Alright, well, sniper's dead.
Poppers incoming.
Oh, jeez. There's so many poppers.
I think we might actually legitimately be able to push up into that gondola.
What do you mean gondola?
Up top. Where the snipers are.
Try.
It's going to be
That's
risky,
where
but...
a lot of the juvie.
Yeah.
If I had a shotgun, I'd be more.
I have one.
I don't. The closest range weapon I have is the Lancer or the Talon.
Ugh.
But I'll try it. You can activate the stim in order to get the better melee.
Yep.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Because if I can get a sniper rifle, I'll
Right next
be...
to you. Right next.
I am also down. Thank you.
Alright, pushing now while we have this.
Yep. Right with you.
Yep.
I'm down, but I got a guy with me.
I'm working on killing this guy.
Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, you got me. Oh my
I
god.
did not get you the gear.
Yep, and I'm down again. And I'm dead. I really do think that might work, though. If we can take over... If I can get that sniper rifle, we're going to be in a lot better shape.
So if I can kill, all right. So I think we should wait down there until the sniper dies, which
Mhm.
I can kill with
Yep.
a boom shot.
Yep, perfect.
Then push.
We're at that point where we have to start trying different things because what we're doing is not working.
The other thing I could activate is the shield. I don't know if it would help, but I think.
I
this
mean,
might
like
help
maybe?
stem. Because also we can push up on the left side too.
I have this idea also. You know where juvies come from.
Alright, sniper's dead. Push. Right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you. And dead.
Yep, sorry.
Uh,
I misunderstood what you were saying. I'm sorry. That was me being dumb.
I should, to be fair, I should have worded that better. Just said
Yep.
I'm down behind you.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm going to plant the grenade on the pillar, grab that grenade launcher,
Yep.
and then I'll be right over. Grenade. Launcher. Ammo.
Watch it! Snipers up top!
Poke grab. Yep. And he's dead, and push.
Yep. Come into the backfield. I got his perch, but no weapon. Oh, God. I'm being beaten down. Help, 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 help. Thank you. Boy, they did not want me in there. Oh god, now I'm down.
Another one up.
Thank you.
There you. Juvies behind us.
Yep, that didn't work.
Let's go to the other side.
Yep. Yep, definitely. This is atrocious.
Still playing Destiny?
No. No, they pushed some updates recently that I was just like, I don't care about this. This is stupid.
Hunt's been doing that lately. A bunch of updates that are just unfavorable. Alright, same thing as soon as the sniper dies.
Yep.
Overhead. Yep. He's not dead yet.
I know.
Alright, he's dead now.
I don't think we can get over this. Oh, yes, we can.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Sniper, sniper.
Take out the pods. Take out the pods.
Pods I'm using for cover.
Well, I'm at your feet.
Juvies to your left. Attack. Torque bow instantly got me.
Jeez.
I heard him revving and instantly stick. I was like, great.
This is insane.
I know.
And,
I want
and
that car, but I can't want the car. Ultimately, I want to kill that sniper and grab the sniper. That's what I want. All right, let's try down below again, except we have priorities.
Yep.
Want the juvies or do you want the guys?
give me the juvies.
Watch it. Snipers up top.
So now the guys, you're focused on the juvies, right?
Yep. I'm down. You gotta bring down that sniper. Yeah, he's got me. I'm down again.
Right?
I know.
Your feet, right at your feet, right at your feet, right at your feet.
I'm down. I'm dead.
Jack just got me, but
Yep. No. Sorry. That was on me.
oh, there's so many.
There's got to be something we're missing.
I'm gonna take over that sniper. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do. If anything, it's a distraction.
Yeah, that's true.
Should have a troika. Something. In a covert to hide in.
Yeah. Like any kind of
more
better
than a
cover.
covert.
Is there anything beyond, like, there's no way we can get anywhere near what Foz is doing. No.
Watch it. Snipers up top.
Oh my god, I didn't tell you to jump over that.
I got the sniper, by the way. He's taking over now.
Thank you.
Judy's coming in.
Yep, I see him. I'm down, I think. I can't tell what's going on.
Point.
Wait, really?
Did it?
Oh my god, we did it!
Apparently that
Hey!
sniper did work. Oh boy, we got a carrier.
Okay. Okay. Idea. Oh, I can't get in there to get the... Have Jack grab that ammo box.
Visible.
That works.
Going up.
Alright, tell you what. Yep. That's exactly what I was going to
Oh
suggest.
boy, we got more than one thing right now. We got leeches too.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I got eyes on the swarm.
I'm down right behind you. Right behind you. Right behind you down. Where are you going?
I don't know. I can't see. Where are
Turn
you?
around!
Oh, I gotcha. Sorry. I was looking down, not up.
You might want to pop up here, dude.
Yep, sure do. Sorry. You said we got to a checkpoint, though, right?
Yeah, the carrier was a checkpoint.
Oh, thank goodness. Because
So
that bit was
let's run
stupid!
up top.
Nope, it was not a checkpoint. Oh, wait, was it?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah, it was.
It was.
Keep that thing away from the Minotaur.
Alright,
I don't have my claw.
do you want to be, do we want to be in the caboose? It's better cover in here.
True, but also once this thing pops up, which it is right now. You take care of these leeches. Ow.
I got you, I'm right
I
here.
want to have to use gel. Alright. I got some grenade launches after leeches are dead for the carrier.
Oh, well, the carrier's right behind us, so...
Oh, so I just keep circling. Just don't stay in one place too long.
Yep, right
We
with you.
have to take care of these leeches.
If you can keep the leeches off me, I got a clean shot on the swarm. Oh god.
Go
We are
top,
separated.
Go top, go top.
Yep, going.
Flash. Back. Flash. Yes, back. Campfire. Aha. Alright, that's the leeches down.
Okay. Carrier next. It's coming right up at us.
I have like little to no ammo. Kill this box. Nice. Solid flash.
Yep.
Alright, backing up a bit.
He's opening up. Oh, he's running the other way. Get up here, you jerk.
Alright, grenades, thank you.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, once.
Okay. Nice shooting. I'm down to one nade.
I'm down to my Talon.
Oh boy.
Granted, it's a full Talon. That'll work.
I'm going on an ammo run. I'll be right back. Hold on, I have an idea. Keep his attention. Oh, I got nades.
Flash. Nice.
Where you at? Where you at?
We definitely got this. It's just a matter of,
Timing.
yeah.
Whoa, whoops. I gotta retreat a bit. Okay, I'm back in.
Man, I hate this Talon.
Got him!
Nice.
Got him!
I'm completely out.
Oh my god.
Missed it. Anything
I don't
here?
think there's much left.
No, I was just like, I'm out of ammo, so...
Oh
I
no,
was asking
well, so there's
Jack.
the full in the Minotaur. But like, there is nothing. This is just a wasteland.
I'll need that full, that's for dang sure.
Yeah, me too. Oh, for God's sakes.
Thank you.
Fuck! Fuck! Go, go, go!
Alright, Flock, let him have it. I need ammo.
Shit! Delta, keep it off us! I'll try to lose it! Incoming to me!
I think this is a bit of expose, but
Boss, this isn't a big improvement! Oh, you're more than welcome to take the wheel, mate!
oh my god, they're throwing everything at us. Keep the kitchen
hello.
sink. Oh, hi!
Oh, there's
Hi,
the
doggy. Yep.
Okay. Grab ammo before I hop down.
Nice to see you all again! Feel free!
Where are you at?
Oh, look, Phantom.
Come on, Delta, let's hold
Right here. Taking over the... Give me this. Give me this. Jordan.
Yep, I'm going to the other side. Give me that. Coltrane! Yeah, buddy!
You're goddamn. Oh, when I said the fun part, I meant fun for the cold train, baby. Oh, what the?
Uh-oh.
boy.
No! Cole!
Oh, don't kill Cole.
No, it would not.
What the hell is that?
That's the Kraken thing.
Oh, that's right.
Another one.
Another
Or the
one.
same one. I don't know.
The same one.
Cole!
Nice.
What are you doing? Get out of there, Cole! Good idea!
No!
Go! Go!
Are you kidding me?
No.
There's no way.
No.
What the crap is that?
I don't think so. I just saw the robot get ripped in half. That's all I saw. Not a Coltrane body. A robot.
Okay, Vaz. I think we're clear.
Oh, we killed that goddamn thing!
Unreal. Unreal.
Was Cole? I don't know.
Move over to the right side.
Watch out! We got
Go over to the right side.
Okay, yep, see him.
Yep.
But we are just covered in filth. I don't even like. It's so hard to even tell what to shoot.
I'm assuming we're losing this pretty bad right now.
Maybe.
Oh, we're in the main city now. There's boom shots and stuff behind us.
Delta, we hold them here. They can't get past this wall.
Here they come!
Explosive barrels.
Boy, we got a Scion somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
Drop shot Scion got me. I need to take him over as soon as possible.
Yep.
Oh boy. Like I said, I hope we're winning. I really do.
We're doing winning.
Delta, we hold them here. They can't get past this wall.
Here they come!
As soon as you see that drop shot, let him have it.
I will
Do
Shoot.
not let up.
be. Got him.
There he is. Nice job.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, that's sick.
Cavalry's here.
All right, stay behind him.
I got something else for you, Delta. Special delivery. Holy shit! But you beautiful maniac! Delta, what are you doing down there? Get your asses up on this wall! Carmine!
Carmine?
Come on, we're coming!
Carbine!
Carmine lives!
Clayton, yeah. Clayton can't die.
Here it comes.
I'm sorry, that gave me an immense amount of joy.
Right.
Alright, give me that Troika boy.
You heard him, Delta. Take out those blocks.
Is there ammo? Oh yeah, there's an ammo pile back here. I'm going for it.
Excellent. I'm using the Troika right now.
Nice. Oh hey, there's another one. Another one.
Oh boy. Where are these leeches coming from?
I don't know. Release the Kraken!
I mean, I know it's not nearly as big as the first thing in Gears 4 or the
Right.
It's still big.
It's coming down!
Hey, I found a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
You gotta be joking. Shoot the time.
Carnine! When can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges.
Did you just get eaten?
Oh,
Okay. A shot.
Tremors.
Piece of shit. Scaring time.
Oh, jeez.
Ammo box.
Yeah, there's a pile right here.
Huge ammo box.
Delta, the railgun
Swarm on the back.
It's only got one shot between recharges, so make it count.
I got the railgun.
Excellent. Scream, aim, fire.
Here it comes.
Oh no. Okay, I don't know what happened.
Kraken, you did nothing. The war is lost. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Have you heard that song?
Oh, wow, Release Kraken?
You released the Kraken by Ninja Sex Party.
Yes.
Hey, I found a bell. Release the Kraken. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, we gotta destroy the chunks again.
Shoot the time.
Carnine! When can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges.
Rude.
Crude, lewd, rude bag of pre-shoot food, dude.
Oh, he makes the leeches.
Oh. Learning and growing.
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got one. So make it count.
Utilize.
Now, fire!
Nice.
Freem! Oh, we gotta do this 4 times. Alright.
It's sucking us in!
Focus fire on the tonsils! Son of a bitch!
Oh, good lord. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Okay, no, that was a failure.
I was like, you killed, you take Dell, then you take Cole, then you take Marcus? Come on.
What a way to end a series. Jeez.
Unreal.
Shoot the top!
Carmine! When can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges!
Oh, God. Thank you. I got it.
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got one. So make it count. Now, fire!
Eat this!
Nice.
Alright, get those tonsils as quick as you can.
I pull out boom.
It's sucking us in!
Focus fire on the tonsils! Nice shot!
Got one.
You know, like a boom shot, dude.
Alright, back to tongues.
Watch it! Tongues are back!
That
Oh,
was
God.
trying my cover.
Help, 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 help.
I'm reloading. Reloading.
I got it.
Oh, shit! No!
Oh, I grabbed this time.
Gotcha. Oh, I need ammo so bad. I'm going for ammo.
Okay.
Cover the railgun in case it goes active. Help, 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 help. Come on.
I'm working on it.
Nice, thank you. Good to go. Shoot. Shoot! Help! Thank you. Railgun, go! You're up.
Alright, going.
No, I got it. I'm closer. Never mind.
What? God damn it!
boy.
Sick piece of shit! It explode! Shoot the tonsils!
Oh, thank God for boom.
Now take the shit!
That's 2.
It's hurt, but it's not dead yet.
Then we'll just keep firing till we finish the job. Focus on those tonsils.
Oh boy.
I can't get a clean shot.
Baird, we can't stop it. Fire the hammer, beacons or not.
I can't. Without targeting coordinates, I'll kill you and level half the city. Wait, what? Jack, no, Jack, what are you doing?
Oh no!
Not Jack, not
It's Jack. He's broadcasting beacon coordinates. And he's overriding my firing control.
No.
No, Jack! Why?
Jack, no!
No! The sad music too. Why, game?
Oh, the
Why? That's 2 in a row.
Back to Dave.
Boy, the coalition is just bringing the heart wrenching.
I know.
Remind me to yell at Rod Ferguson next time I see him.
Very cool scenery, though.
Oh, for real. Oh my golly. Yeah, Fuzz, your glasses are broke,
right?
man. There he is!
Hey!
Cole survived!
Oh, thank God. He's a little beat up.
He's a little beat, but he'll be alright. You can't stop the Cole train. Holy moly. Press F to pay respects to our beloved fallen comrade, Jack. Coltrane does indeed run on whole grain. And Jack runs on love.
Oh. We will rebuild him bigger, stronger, better.
Faster.
Yeah, you get in here too.
Get in here, kid. Ain't
Know
just a
who we
voice
need to
logo.
help us?
She'll be back.
Izzy.
I know. But not if we find her first.
Ooh.
Well, I guess we know what Act 5 is about. Oh my god, that's it! That's it!
Nope. That's it.
What?
I didn't even know that was Act 5.
That was Act 4!
Either that or a transition to 5 without us knowing.
Oh, wow!
I love that quote. You want to go fast, if you want to go far, go together.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So, I did not expect this to be the last episode of Gears 5. Like, I didn't.
No.
No idea.
I figured there was at least one more.
Yeah, there usually is.
I mean,
I suppose-
that did feel like a final boss, but I figured it was going to do like it did with the sandworm or something.
Yeah, for real. Clearly RPD was blindsided by this also.
Yeah.
I mean, wow, what a game, but dang, son.
Al and Jack, almost Cole.
They just bring the gut punches.
Wow.
So I will be honest, I am not intending on buying an Xbox X, whatever, Series X. For a couple of reasons. One, it seems like any game they put out is going to come to PC. So, like, Gears 6 will probably be trying out cross-platform shenanigans if you that is assuming that you get an Xbox Series X.
We'll be getting. I can't stand PC gaming personally.
Well, I mean, so like,
whatsoever.
I'm just gonna use an Xbox controller with my PC. I've already got that
I'm
plugged.
getting the Series X, but I'm waiting a year.
Oh yeah,
Wait
at
for the
least.
second.
Yeah, I mean, and that might do it, right? Like, if a year goes by and it's a little cheaper and more affordable, whatever, then I might consider it. But like right now, I'm rocking the 360 controller, baby. I'm actually kind of excited to play Gears 6 with 360 controller. I mean, it's not like it's going to be any different.
Tactics is coming out for that as well.
Well, so I've got Tactics ready to go. So between now and the next time we broadcast, which will be Tactics, we got to figure out how to parsec you in so you can see my screen.
That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm just like directing, like giving advice, because I think it's only single, right?
Yeah. Early adopting is like buying fireworks. You make someone else do it and reap the rewards yourself. Yeah. I mean, that said, that's not stopping me from eating a bunch of Taco Bell in hopes that maybe I win one. Our dear friend Ryugami-san's buddy has already won that sweepstakes and has himself an Xbox Series X because he drinks Taco Bell sodas.
Well,
man. Hey, RPD, is the video jumpy for you? Taco Bell, product placement with Taco Bell.
So I didn't see if there's anything after credits or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for too. So I may be not. I may have to monkey around with the capture card before we do any more with this, or with the Xbox and it. It seemed to work fine with the Retron, but it doesn't seem to like the Xbox very much, and that's fine. I'll fix it. Again, I didn't expect this to be the end, so...
Oh, not at all. Tell me if I miss... You're still in the credits, right?
Yeah.
Tell me, by all means, if I miss anything.
Yeah. Oh, I can skip it. Press B.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know if there's anything if you wait for the credits is what I mean.
Oh.
I accidentally hit B.
Yeah. I figured it would give me the option. I can just do this, though. Gears 5 post.
Yeah, that's accurate. That's an accurate statement. You can do that.
Nope, Gears 5 does not have an after credits scene.
Okay. This solves that then.
Well, I mean, we are here at the 2-hour mark, so aside from a bunch of technical difficulties and whatnot, like, I would say that's a pretty solid stream, don't you?
Yeah, I would say as well.
So thank you for tuning in tonight. If you liked what you saw, make sure, if you haven't already, drop a follow, etc. I will be back tomorrow on the channel for Trapped in Arkham, starting at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be probably playing Buffy because I haven't heard back from Sammy. But we will be bringing Arkham Horror Second Edition, back for a one-off coming up very soon. I will also be back on Saturday night doing some miniatures painting. Haven't decided if I'm going to continue working on the Firefly minis or if I'm going to go back to Brutality and trying to crash through the last 4 of those. I've only got 4 left. I'm actually pretty happy about that. It'd be good to put those to bed. Alex, it is always a pleasure hanging out with you, my friend.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it sucks that we can't, actually see each other more regularly in person right now, but got to make the best of the time we're given, right? Gandalf and all that.
Exactly. It's true.
All right, we'll talk to you all soon, and that's time to figure out where to go from here. RPD says, yeah, for real. We'll talk to you all soon, and hope you have a good night. Bye.
Cheers, everyone.